Hey mate, hope you're doing well today as always. Have you, in life, ever told anyone about your goals and got congratulated for them even though you hadn't achieved anything yet? Because actually, I think that one of the biggest trap in trading or in having any goal in life, that's a mistake I made back in the day, so I know what I'm talking about. And in this video, I'm gonna explain why you shouldn't talk about your trading goals and how it actually have a negative impact and it reduce your chance of success. First, the science behind it, there are actually studies. If you watched some of my previous video, you know I like to bring studies into the conversation. Studies showing that the more you talk about your goal, the less chance you have to achieve them actually. The more you tell people about it, the less hard you're gonna work on it. Because when you tell people your goal, your brain releases dopamine and serotonin. Once again, this shitty dopamine, which gives the illusion that you already there. And I know you too, sometimes you already imagine yourself as a profitable trader. Your brain gives you the feeling of reward, but you actually didn't achieve anything yet. So you lose the motivation to actually grind. It's the same dopamine trap I'll talk about in one of my previous videos. Watching too much trading content, you get the feeling of moving forward, but you're not. It's not just neutral, and that's what I want you to remind from this video. It's actively negative. We've all seen that guy who always talk about his goal, but years later he hasn't done anything, and you don't want to be that guy. Now the issue more specifically with trading, I've been there, I'm gonna share my own experience, is that people don't usually understand it and have the wrong image of it actually because of movies and people who sells dreams on social media. Either they think it's just gambling like crypto, or I've been told, for example, once or twice, oh, like in the Wolf of Wall Street. Absolutely not, buddy. You should watch the movie again. And the worst part also is that because of these fake gurus who sell dream once again on social media, people think being a trader is just about being rich and buying luxury. And here come my next point. That's why you shouldn't tell others even if you succeed. Let me talk once again about my own experience a bit more. Like I said, if you talk trading to people, they're gonna think directly that you have a lot of money. And at first, when and if you become profitable, you're gonna be free. Yes, free to not have a 9 to 5 job, but free to buy anything you want, like luxury car. Hell no. Like I said in my first video, for example, I've been personally profitable for a bit more than 2 years now, living exclusively from trading for 1.5 years, more or less. But between the money I have to put aside to build my own bankroll, because I don't want to rely on prop firm all my life, plus the taxes I pay because I decided to stay in Europe, at least for now, I have the lifestyle of someone who earned between 2-3 times more than the guy who has an average 9 to 5 job, which is awesome, don't get me wrong. I'm free, I can travel, I don't have a boss, but no, I don't have a luxury car or a luxury house. And here my point, when you see in people's eyes that they think you're rich because you talk about trading, you can feel a kind of imposter syndrome, you know? So at the end, what should you do and say? Remind you this quote: winners and losers often have the same goals. What makes the difference isn't talking about them, it's the action you take every day. You don't do this for people, and you shouldn't do this to change how they see you. If that's your only reason, there's about a 0% chance you succeed in anything in life, include trading. And even if you do, your happiness in the long run won't change, believe me. Let the result and the man you become through the work and the difficulties you'll overcome speak for themselves. And about what you should say, if someone asks you what you do in life, don't lie, but you don't need to give details either. And if they don't ask, don't bring it up. Personally, even now, I just say that I'm in investment or I'm into finance. I never pronounce the word trading. Stay vague, believe me, it's enough. And even your closest ones, actually, friends and family, won't fully understand your path as a trader. That's normal. The only thing they'll understand is when they see you change as a man or a woman. All this brings me to the last part of this video. If you saw some of my previous one where I talk about the fact that the trading path and life is lonely, I'll give you that. Not talking about it doesn't help either. The only people you can talk freely with are the ones who have the same goal as you. That's when it's interesting to get feedback, to help each other, or to get support when it's hard and when you have doubt. So, the optimal solution, try to find a trading group where everyone in it works toward the same goal and had the same mindset as you. I think it's the most important advice I could give you for any aspect if you want to become a successful trader. And if you have any question, you can still send me a DM on my Twitter X account below this video. I'll be more than happy to answer and chat with you. So to conclude, act. Don't talk about your goal of any kind. Let the change in yourself speak for you. And even if you succeed, because if you don't give up, you can succeed, you can still stay vague about it. See you soon, mate. Good luck on your trade today, and don't hesitate to send me a DM if you feel the need to. See you.